Happy Monday, friends. Today, all you need is a mat. I'm going to take you through like a 30-minute sort of like stretch flow. I'll say it's yoga based because I'm not a yoga teacher. So about 30 minutes, right? All you need is a mat. If you need props for yourself, we're going to be doing some down dogs, things like that. Grab a yoga block, right? You can always grab, right, something like this. All right, if you need that, right? Grab a pillow, grab something. All right, so we're going to start standing. All right, so we're going to stand on the back edge of our mat. All right, you're going to stand with your heels together, toes just slightly apart. We're going to reach our arms up. You're going to grab your right wrist, give a little stretch over, and then come up. I didn't follow my own directions. Grab your other wrist, go over, and then again, inhale up, exhale, reach. Right, as you reach to the side, imagine like you're making the letter C. Right, you're trying to stick your hip out, your abs stay lifted, and then again up. Grab the other wrist, give a little stretch to the side, come up. Then from here, interlace your hands, press the heel of your hands out, reach up, pull the arms back. When you do that, press the hips forward, lift your chest up, and then come up. Now we're going to dive forward. Dive forward, press your palms to the mat, let your head hang heavy, right? So a heavy neck. Bend your left knee, right? That left knee comes towards your left elbow. Your other leg is going to go straight, and then switch. Right? You can always do the same thing with hands on shins, hands on knees, right? Shift, switch, right? It's offering a little bit more of a hip stretch into a little back stretch, and then switch, and then switch. One more on each side. Switch, and then switch. Then from here, both legs straight. Let your head hang heavy. We're going to walk our hands out into a plank position. Right, so you're going to walk forward. Right? If you need to modify when you're in a plank, just come to your knees. Right, you're going to hold it. You're going to find your breath. You're going to inhale. You're going to exhale. 2 more breaths. Exhale. Last one. Then bend your elbows. Lower down. Right, so when you're here, I want your hands right under your shoulders. You're going to lift your chest up. Shoulders press away from your ears. Breathe in. Lift your eyes up. Look up to the ceiling. And then roll back down. Right? It's important we stretch to the front of our neck because most of us are looking down all day long. And then again. Up. Go up to whatever your up is, whatever feels good for your body. Lift up. Breathe in. Exhale, roll back down. All right, we're going to do one more like that. I'm just going to adjust my camera so that everyone can see me. All right, breathe in. Exhale. And then roll down. All right, prop up onto your forearms. It's a little neck stretch. You're going to look right. Roll the chin down. Look over your left. And then switch. Look left. Roll down. Look right. Look center. One more time through right. Roll down. All right, take your time as you roll through. Left. Last one. Roll down. Look right. Look center. Lower down. Hands go under your shoulders. Press up to the top of your plank. Go up to a down dog. So hips up, head down, breathe in. Exhale. Let your shoulders relax. Feel like you're wrapping your biceps forward. Breathe in. Exhale. Now lift your heels high like you're wearing high heel shoes. And then press the heels down. When your heels go down, turn your tailbone up. Right? The tendency is our back wants to round. We're trying to lengthen everything. So if you have to bend your knees to do it, bend your knees. One more. Inhale up. Exhale lower. Then walk your hands to your toes. Once your hands get to your toes, pause there. Then we're gonna roll all the way back up. Scoop into your tummy. Reach your arms up. We're gonna do that little side bend again. Grab your left wrist. Reach right. Inhale up. Exhale, reach left. Come up. Interlace your hands, press up. Reach back. Come up. Dive forward. Press down in front of your toes. Let your neck relax. Breathe in. Hang here for just a moment. Take your hands behind your head. Give just a little gentle pull. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Then hands come back down. Walk out into that plank again. Hold your plank. Chest is forward, belly is lifted. And then bend the elbows, lower down. Press up. That little back extension, breathe in. Exhale, roll down. 2 more like that. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Use your breath. 1 more. Inhale up. All right, we're trying to counterpose all of that forward flexion we do when we're seated, when we're working, looking down. Roll down. Prop up onto your elbows and neck roll. Look right. Roll the chin down. Look left. 1 more. Roll down. Look right. Look center. Lower down. Press up to the top of your push-up. Breathe in. Find your breath. Right breath is most important. Breathe in. Exhale. Then take the hips up. Find your down dog. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, lower. 1 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Then walk your hands to your toes. We get 1 more time through. Hands go back. Roll up. Reach up. Grab your left wrist. Reach to the right. And then up. Reach left. Now you can tell it's going to rain. All the birds at my bird feeder, if you can see them, are swarming. Inhale up. Press the heel of your hands up. Reach back. Press the hips forward. Lift your heart up like a string's pulling the heart up to the ceiling. Come forward. Dive forward. Palms go in front of your toes. Give another stretch for the back of your neck. You can either take your hands behind your head or wrap your hands around your legs. Give a squeeze in. Breathe in. Exhale. 1 more breath. Then walk up into that plank. Find your plank. Hold it. Chest is lifted. Breathe in. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale. 1 more. Up. Exhale. Prop up onto your elbows. On your forearms, look right. Roll the chin down. Look left. Try to keep your hips pressing down. Roll, look right. Look center. Lower down, shift back to a child's pose. Butt goes back to your heels. Breathe in. Exhale. Walk your hands to your right side. When your hands go to your right, still shift your hips towards your heels, right? We're trying to get similar when we were doing that side stretch when we were up. Same thing here, but now we're holding that child's pose with that C curve in through the spine. Other way. Breathe in. And then exhale, come forward. Roll up. Come to kneeling. Step your right foot forward. All right, you're going to lunge forward. So our knee is pointing directly forward. You're going to lunge forward. Engage your butt. Right, by engaging your butt, I say it every week, it opens the hip, but I can't say it enough, right? And then press back. Now you're going to let that knee open to the side. Forward, back, go front, back, open to the side, back, again, front, back, open to the side. So what we're doing is we're alternating between opening our hip flexors and working and opening into our psoas. One more time. Open, and then front, and then shift back. Lift your toes up. Right, we're going to go down, hamstring stretch. Still try to keep your hips over that front knee. Breathe in. Exhale. Get another breath. And then shift forward, and then we switch. So the way we're going to switch, we're going to lift that back knee up. Front leg back, left foot forward, lower down. Right, or switch however you need to, right? Come into that lunge to start. Lift your chest. Gauge your glute. Knee goes forward. Then we press back. Knee's going to open. Press back. Go front. Back. Open. When you open, anchor your toes. Back. One more. Front. Back. Open. And then back. Then go front. And then shift back. Right? Straighten that front leg for your hamstring. Square your hips. Fold over that knee. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale. Then shift front. Transition. Front leg or back leg lifts. Front leg steps back. Go up to a down dog. Find your breath. Exhale. Turn the tailbone up. Soften your knees. Try to get those heels down. One more breath. Walk the hands to your toes. Roll up. We're going to do one time through. You're going to reach right, up, reach left, up. Press the palms up, reach back, up, dive forward, head down, walk out, go down, you get, and then lift up. And then come onto your forearms, look right, roll the chin. Things should slowly be starting to loosen up. Look right, look center. Press up to the top of your plank, step your right foot forward. Left leg back. If you don't need to lower the knee down, don't. If you need to, do it. Come forward. Reach your arms up. Breathe in. Lunge forward with that knee. Press back. Let that knee kind of open. Press back. Go front. Back. Let the knee open. Back. Squeeze your back leg straight. Front. Open. Now go down. Step that back foot in a little bit. Straighten that front leg. Right, so we just advanced that little hip stretch. Breathe in. Come on to your knee if you need to. Exhale. Inhale. Try to tuck your chin to your chest, draw the forehead to the knee. Then step your front foot back. We're up into that down dog. And then we're going to shift forward, step your next foot forward. Right, your hips are square, lower onto your knee if you need to. Lift up. Everything is square, right? If your hips are headlights, headlights forward. Then lunge forward, press back, open that knee up, go forward. And then back, and then front, and then open. One more, each side. Front. I'm laughing because of my poor balance on this leg. And then back. Now go front And then straighten that front leg, go down. All right, hop your back foot front a little bit. So ideally, both feet are down. Right, you can always take your hand onto that front leg to come forward, right? If you're here, that's fine, right? Or come all the way down, use your block if you need it. Breathe in, exhale. Again, inhale, exhale. One more. And then up. Now step your front foot back. You're up into your back into that down dog. Breathe in here. And then shift forward to that plank. Hold it. We're going to take that little up stretch. We're going to go down. Press up. And then this time we're going to add a little twist. Good. You're going to go down. Take your hands to your right. Right. Then give a little press up. Turning your eyes to look behind you. Go down. Walk over to the other side. Give a little press up. It's a little rotation. Go down. Other side, one more time. Twist. So your hips are still square to the front. You're going to try to square your shoulders up. Then press up. And then go down. Next side. Last one like this. Press up. Go down. Walk forward. Shift back. Child's pose. Butt goes back. Walk your hands to your right. Exhale. Another breath. Then walk over to the left. 2 breaths here. Last one. And then walk to center. Now roll up on the hands and knees. You're going to thread your right knee behind your left. Your feet go wide. You're going to sit back. All right. So ideally your knees are stacked. Feet are open. Sit back to whatever your stretch is. Right? You can always just stay here, or you can lift up. Grow tall. Make sure your knees are still stacked. Feet are open, right? So if I were going to turn to face you, right, knees are stacked in this sort of position, right? But you can always stay forward, shifting back. Go to wherever you feel the stretch the most. You're going to feel it where you need it. Breathe in. Exhale. Another breath. Then we get to switch sides. So if you're here, shift forward and then switch legs. Right, I'll turn back to my mat. So it's going to be right in front of left. Open the feet. Shift back. You can either stay, or if it feels good to you, shift all the way back. Yeah, bottom hip is my tight one. Breathe in. Lift through the chest. Exhale. Use your breath to try to relax your hips. Inhale. One more time. Now shift forward again. Unthread. Curl under. Pop up to that down dog again. Breathe in. Let your heels drop. Another breath. Exhale. Now, we're going to walk our hands up. We're going to roll up. We're going to turn sideways on our mat. We're going to open our feet wide. We're going to pitch forward. All right, so hands are down. Then let your head drop down. Breathe. Just let your head hang loose to start. Pinky toes are anchored. Use your block if you need it. If you're able to, grab your ankles. Grab your ankles. Give a pull. And then walk the hands up. So hands are right below your shoulders. You're gonna bend your right knee. Let that left leg reach long. So it's a deep stretch through your groin. And then up, and then switch. Up, and then switch. Now when you're here, keep shifting your butt back, right? Your hips back. Up, switch. One more. Now come up. You're gonna lift your eyes up, right? Your long, low back. Breathe in. Exhale. Another breath. Exhale down. Then walk your feet in together. Feet are a little wider than your shoulders. Wrap your hands around your legs. Give a pull. Let your neck relax. Breathe in. Then open your toes up a tad wider. We're going to go down into a deep squat. All right, so when you're here, butt is going to drop down. All right, you're going to press your knees open wide. If your ankles are really tight, roll your mat up, right? Tuck them underneath your ankles. Elbows against your knees. Lift your chest. Breathe in. Exhale. Keep pressing the knees wide. Keep trying to press into your pinky toes, right? Here is where ankles tend to want to collapse. Now you're going to add a little rotation. Twist kind of to the left, pressing that left knee back a little bit. And then go to the right, a little press back. And then left, so we're just adding a little twist with it. And then right. Good. Come center, hands down. We're going to lift our butt up. Stretch the legs, come down onto your knees. So from here, knees are going to go wide. Your hips are going to stay right over your knees. We're going to walk out, right? This is where we're going. Breathe in. I'll turn face you. Exhale. It's a deep stretch in your inner thighs. The tendency is you're going to want to either shift back to your heels or you're going to want to come way far forward. Hips right in line with the knees because we're aiming to stretch deep in through our groin where most of us are really, really tight. All right, so go down. Flex your feet. It's called frog pose. So your toes are off to the side. Right, if you can kind of see how my foot is when we go down. Breathe in. Exhale. Exhale. We're going to hold this pose for 30 seconds. Right, just breathe. It's a great pose if you have longer, right? It generally takes up 30 seconds for our body to relax, but if you held it for up to 2 minutes, right? If you're feeling this and if you're like, holy shit, I'm really tight in my inner thighs, right? Do this one more often. One more breath. Exhale. Then gently press up. Keep your knees wide to start. We're going to lift the chest up, but we're going to try to scoop in. See if you can move your pelvis. I know it's hard to do in that position. And then again, arch. All right, most of the time our pelvis doesn't want to move here. And then scoop in. It's just letting you know where you're holding your tension. Do 2 more. 2. 2. 1 more. 1. 1. Then draw your knees in. Shift back to a child's pose. Right, butt back to your heels. Come all the way up. All right, we're going to give a little stretch into our hip flexors. You're going to see if you can reach back, grab your ankle, or just place your hand onto your low back. We're going to reach up, right? So you can hold this. This is like a supportive pose for your low back, or if you can reach to your ankle, give a little reach. Look down towards your toe. And then up. Switch left. And then up one more time. Reach. And then reach. And then come all the way up. Sit on your bone. We're going to take it into a little side twist. Right leg is going to go out long. Left ankle goes across. Right, go right in front of your calf. And then twist. Lift the chest up. Inhale. Exhale. Try to grow a little taller. Try to turn your eyes to look right over that back shoulder. And then other side. Right leg across. Lift, then twist, right? So we're trying to get a rotation through our low back, but we want to lift it tall and then twist it. And then back to center. Now sit however you feel comfortable. Right, I'm going to sit facing you. We're going to do a little neck stretch. You're going to drop your right ear to your shoulder. Your left hand, sit on it. So you're going to get a big stretch here. Hand comes up to your ear, breathe in. Exhale. Now for some of us, if you tilt your head slightly down, that may feel a deeper stretch. Or if you go slightly up, like for me, it's this position right here. That's where I feel the biggest stretch, right up under my occipital bones. Right where your upper track connects in. Inhale. So we're sitting on our hand to help keep that shoulder away from our ear, right? So when your traps are really tight and your shoulders are really tight, it's a better way to stretch it. 3 breaths. And then come up, and then draw the head back up, next side. So sit on your right, left ear to your shoulder. Reach your left hand up, breathe in. Exhale. Great. Find your breath. Keep trying to press that right palm to the mat. Then from there you can find your rotation if it's slightly up, if it's down, if it's straight ahead. And breathe. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. One more breath. And then take the hand up, draw the head all the way back. Just put the hands on the skin of your chest, lift up. So you're stretching here, breathe in. Come back to center. And then again, up. To center, one more time, inhale, exhale. Come back to center, good. Now from here, just give your head a little turn side to side, couple little neck rolls up, around, reverse. Good, and then you beautiful people are done. Thank you for joining me today. As always, if you have questions, please ask. If there's certain stretches that you want, just let me know and I'll incorporate those in next week. All right, love you all. Bye.